Do you want to have success growing your brand and business on Facebook? I've been fortunate to do just that. I'm going to share some tips with you today that are going to help you. My name is Sheryl Plouffe. I'm a video strategist. And in this video, you're going to take a tour of the Creator Studio, which is your one-stop shop for production on Facebook. I'm also going to give you my video equipment recommendations to be as efficient as possible, as well as the right orientation in which to shoot your videos to set yourself up for success. So before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I produce new videos every single week. So let's dive in. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at where we are going to be publishing these videos on Facebook so that we can understand what we need to produce in order to get there, because there's no point in producing videos if we don't actually publish them. And I wanted to give you a quick overview of the Creator Studio, which is really Facebook's one-stop shop now to do everything you need to do as a creator. And if you're on your Facebook page, you can get to it by clicking on the More tab and either going to Publishing Tools. So if I click on Publishing Tools, you'll see here that you can access your Creator Studio in this manner, right here on this blue button. And if I go back and I also access it through going to Insights, you'll see it here on the top left-hand side. You just click that and you get into your Creator Studio. So I'm now inside Creator Studio. You will see at the top of the page that you have either Facebook and you also have Instagram. I'll do a future video on Instagram separately because it's really exciting to know now that we can actually publish our content to Instagram, to IGTV. But for today's video, we're going to focus on Facebook. So once you're here, what you would do after I show you how to produce your videos for Facebook, you'd come over here to create a post and you will upload a video or multiple videos or go live. You could even go live directly from your Creator Studio. So you would either do this one, which would be access your video here. You can upload multiple videos, which is actually pretty cool because the bulk upload feature allows you to be able to create and work smarter and more efficiently, and that's important as a solopreneur, to create, and this is what I subscribe to, is creating 4 videos at once, right? So if you follow that pattern, and I'm going to give you a resource at the end of this video that will help you to plan out what those 4 videos would be. But let's say you create 4 videos once per month, and now you've got enough content to support you for the rest of the month with publishing 1 video per week. It can really be a way to keep you be efficient and save you a lot of time. So now you can concentrate on running your business for those other 29 days of the month, right? Depending what month it is. So this is a great feature in Creator Studio to help you upload in bulk, that you can upload up to 50 videos. Let's say you have 4, you can upload them all at once and schedule them out week by week. So it's just a great feature in the Creator Studio. So we're on my Amazon storefront right now. This is a storefront that I produced not necessarily to sell products on Amazon, but more so as a portal by which I could capture all of my favorite recommendations and all the tools that I use, some of that are on my own wish list, to help you really to understand what are some video equipment pieces that you might want to consider and what are my recommendations, because there are a lot of tripods and a lot of microphones in the world. So as far as video production for Facebook, as a solopreneur, we have to find ways to be as efficient as possible. That's really the name of the game. And as uncomplicated as we can possibly be. So what I always recommend is that you either are going to record your videos on a phone, which most of us have a phone. I use a 256 gig Apple iPhone. I have a 10, and you could, again, it can be an Android or an iOS device. As long as it shoots high quality HD video, then you're good to go. And so you could use your phone. I also recommend having a tripod. This is an Amazon Basics 60-inch lightweight tripod. And I love this. I love all of it's lightweight, it's it's compact, you can easily take it with you, not complicated. I also really like this bracket here for the phone. So this attaches to the top of the tripod, and then you put your phone in the tripod, or in the bracket, I should say. So these three things go together, and I really like this one because it's metal. It's going to stand the test of time. It's not flimsy, and it also has this little bracket at the top, a little shoe mount. If you wanted to optionally add a microphone to it, you could. But I would say that for the most part, you'll be good to go with this setup. And if you wanted to add a microphone, an external microphone to, and I'm going to presume it's an iPhone that you're using, let's just say, you will need this little dongle. See this little dongle? This lightning, I guess adapter, plugs into the bottom of the iPhone, and then your external microphone, which you could use, let's say this one, plugs into the bottom of this. So really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and you're good to go. What this will do, and again, I do outline some other things on here, but I'm just giving some advice on what would be the simplest way to get going. And I wouldn't even bother with the lights yet. I would just concentrate on natural light, stand in front of a window in your office or in your home, and you're good to go. But again, there are some other recommendations for lighting and green screen and other things, but we're trying to keep this video production as simple as possible to kind of get you going. If you are more advanced, then certainly you could be looking at some of the other tools on this page. Okay, so that is one option. The other option is to, let's see, where am I here with my lists? The other option for video production for Facebook is to use your computer, and this Logitech Brio 4K webcam is my favorite. I love this webcam. It is a little bit pricier than some of the others that we see, but it's well worth it. I've never found another webcam that makes the colors brighter, and the quality of the video is very strong. I get a lot of compliments when I use it. People go, how did you make that look so nice? Well, A, it's natural light, but B, it's the webcam. And so if you want a webcam, external webcam, then this would be the one I would recommend. There are other Logitech brands or Logitech webcams that are at price points around $100, and they're all good. I think Logitech is really the leader as far as webcams are concerned, but this is the one I recommend and put on my list. And so you can have this attached to your laptop or to your computer if you wanted an external one. If you have a laptop like this MacBook Pro that I'm showing you here, which is what I have, you could use the onboard camera. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And especially if you're just starting out, this is definitely something you could just do. Just use your laptop computer and the onboard camera that comes with it. So as far as recording and producing your videos for Facebook with this type of scenario on a laptop, using or not using a webcam, you could also add a microphone. I like this this Yeti USB microphone because it plugs into the laptop. So it's really, really simple. Plug it into the side of your laptop. It's a USB port, and your audio is going to be far better than if you did not use anything with it. In terms of what orientation or layout should you record your videos in, I recommend that for Facebook that you record your videos horizontally. In other words, wider than it is tall. And that aspect ratio is 16:9, 16 wide and 9 tall. And what we're looking at here, I'm in my CLIPSCRIBE right now, and it does a really nice job of showing all the different potential layouts that you could use in CLIPSCRIBE. But I think what this does is it shows us a nice visual here, a visual representation of the layouts. And what I love is that they actually show you the Facebook icon underneath those layouts that can be used on Facebook. Now, if you look at it, you'll see there's a Facebook icon under all of them. Right? There's a Facebook icon under every single one of these layouts, which means that, and it's true, you can use any of these layouts on Facebook. So that might seem a bit overwhelming to you from a production standpoint, but I want you to think of it this way. Look within each of these boxes. See how there's a gray area and then there's the white part. The white part is what I call the foundation video. So when you're recording your actual video file, I recommend that you shoot it in like 16 by 9. So meaning that your phone will be situated on your tripod horizontally, because that will produce a horizontal video. And once you have your foundation video, your 16 by 9, this white part, which you can see here, there's one here, and here, and here. Do you see how that white 16 by 9 is embedded within the design of the layout? See this gray part. So think of it like a layer. This 16 by 9 horizontal video is layered over top of this layout, which is 1 by 1, which is 9 by 16, which is the opposite of 16 by 9. So now 9 by 16, if you were to turn this horizontally, it would be 16 by 9, right? This is a 4 by 5. I don't tend to use 4 by 5 layout very much. And then this is 9 by 16, where the horizontal foundation video is in the middle of the frame rather than being up closer to the top. So these are just orientations to give you a sense, and layouts to give you a sense of what's possible and how you would use your foundation video within the actual layout. I love CLIPSCRIBE. This is a great tool to be able to choose different layouts, to be able to close caption, design and brand. And I'll leave a link below this video if you're interested to know more about it. But this is what you're gunning for. When you produce your videos for Facebook, you want to create your foundation video 16 by 9 because you have more options. So my favorites are the 16 by 9 by itself, just no other design or layout around it. It's just the actual video. And you'll see here that with the icons, this is the most versatile video because it can be used everywhere. That's why this is the foundation video, what I call foundation video. And I would say that for Facebook, I would say this one and this one are the most common and most popular. I mentioned earlier in the video a resource that would be available to you if you want to create your content plan and be able to see it visually. I think that's really, really important. If you want to grab it, it's contentcalendar.sherylplouffe.com. It's a swipe file. It's a content calendar that I even give you a video to show you how to use it, how to access it, and how to get it on your own computer for your own use. It's pretty cool. Go and grab it. contentcalendar.sherylplouffe.com. I would love to know from you in the comments, what is the biggest takeaway that you've had from this video? Be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch these other videos as well. I publish a new video every Thursday right here on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.